back. And I'm back for you. I'm not going to lie. I'm back for me, too.
Who are you to doubt El Dandy? Because this guy's a serious professional.
Hole 3, the moss-covered, 3-handle family Gradunzel. I am Sir Michael Cole.
You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
Number 4, armbar.
This ain't no disco. Ain't no country club either. This is the 3 Count Thursday podcast. So let's go, baby.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in 3CT. We are live. It is Thursday, February the 16th, 2023. We're glad to be back with you for another one. We are still the podcast of the millennium, and the whole crew here tonight. We're all back, and we're glad to have you join us. If you are following along with us on the live feed, give us a like and a share. We'd certainly appreciate that. You go over to 3countthursday.com, find everything 3CT related, including our merchandise over at tpublic.com and all of our social media, YouTube, and everything else. I want to remind everyone that with a WWE Premium Live event this upcoming weekend, you can head over to digital or pre-W scorecards, and you can create your account, click on factions, and you can join ours with the invite code 67AB85, and you will have the opportunity to make a Wrestler of the Week selection beginning next week as the People's Champ if you can win the scorecard for Elimination Chamber. So good luck to you on that one. See if you can dethrone Big Mac, who's been picking the last few weeks, and so this will get you through AEW Revolution at the start of March. So just a couple of weeks making your picks. So good luck to everyone. So make sure you remember to join that and fill out your card. So Mark, you can begin trying to figure out how to log in to that website beginning when the show ends tonight, because I know you do struggle with that. But gang's all here. Let's go around the room. Ryan,
How you doing?
I guess I need to unmute you. That's me. That's on me. There you go.
God damn it. Stop it. I'm doing real good.
Good. Glad to hear
I
that.
had more to say, but my time's up now.
It's okay. You have all the time in the world, Ryan. Do you want to add anything else, or you?
No, I'm just excited to get back to you to hear how Italian cooking went, but we'll go through everybody else.
Matt,
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Almost Friday. Looking forward to a relaxing weekend here. So all good things.
Good deal. Tim,
How you doing?
I'm doing real good. I just want to give everybody a chance to know that they don't have to fill out their PW scorecards, because I feel like this week is just it's a really good week for me. I got a handful of Pikachu Pokemon cards. I just had some nice corn dogs for dinner. So I'm having a real fun time today. Ready to enjoy a nice sip of Mountain Dew Code Red and have a nice podcast with you boys.
wow, I remember when there was a day that Tim would not broadcast names or brands on this show. What?
Oh no, brand names only. State Fair corn dogs. I'll do everything. Zoa Energy.
Perfect.
$7 productions, whatever.
Intern Mark.
How you doing?
I thought I heard somebody say Friday, and I happen to have my Friday shirt right here, all ready to go. Look at Rebecca Black. Isn't she a beautiful young lady?
No, it's inappropriate, Mark.
Who
was that? But anyway, Jim, I'm doing great. Let me tell you what, I was just thinking today, there's no New Year's Day to celebrate. There's no chocolate-covered candy hearts to give away. There's actually even no first of spring right now. Matter of fact, some might just say it's an ordinary Thursday. We don't have any April rain. No flowers will bloom. I understand there's no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true. Made up of these two words, I must say to you. Hi, boys.
Hi, Mark.
How are you, Big Jim?
I'm doing great. The Italian cooking class last week went great.
So good to hear that.
Homemade
Mamma
pasta,
mia.
gabagool, all of it.
How was the cannoli stuffing?
Oh, just the best. Only the best cannoli stuffing over here.
Now, how do you eat your cannolis, Jim? Do you just suck the shit out of the middle, or
That's what you do. You just
and you suck the little thing out?
it's that simple.
You've sometimes
That's
got
pretty
to the
How
cream
would you-
can get thick.
Could you
gotta-
compare cannolis at all to, like, I don't know, eating popcorn? Are they very similar?
Kinda.
I want it salty. I want it fucking buttery. I want it on my fucking shirt when I'm done. Nobody
Well, one
wants
out
a
of three ain't
salty,
bad.
buttery cannoli.
Wow.
Do you ever have a salty cannoli?
No, I haven't.
It's not good.
I bet our old pal Russ has.
Makes them frequently.
It sounds like it's like a rusty trombone, a salty cannoli.
Salty cannoli.
I heard Devin
Don't
had a
look that
salty
up.
cannoli.
Keep your safe search on when you look that one up.
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah,
want to know.
that may not be safe for work.
I don't want to know what that would be on Urban Dictionary because I'm sure it's there.
I'm gonna look.
If you put two words together,
Let's talk about Urban Dictionary for a second. Have you guys heard
Absolutely.
of the term Amish soak?
Yeah.
You're familiar with the Amish soak, Jim?
yeah,
Good. Well, look it up if you're not.
yeah.
Amish-
You say Amish soap.
The Amish soak, SOAK, soak.
I like that.
I'm going to look this up.
I could share my screen if you'd like.
Devin joining us for the first time.
No,
Clinton.
not now.
What
Not
a-
that Devin's
What
here.
a time for Clinton to join us for seemingly the first time. Not just a WWE guy who looks outside the box.
You're going to hate this show then.
We're the wrong podcast for you. Old
No.
Jim.
I
Old
hate
Jim
to
over
tell
here.
you. I hate to tell you. No, we cover almost everything begrudgingly. Hell, we're
Jim,
talking
Jim,
about
do
Urban
yourself a
Dictionary.
favor. Pull yourself up main screen real quick.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I want to see Jim on the main screen. Let's count all of the things not WWE behind Big Jim. That's a WWE ring. Those are WWE figures. That's an NXT. Yep. We're not the podcast for you, bud.
There is a Cowboys flag in there.
Yeah. They
I guess
they
you're
play
talking
the
about-
rest.
There's a fraudulent fantasy football title belt back there too.
Nope, that's not true. I am the champion.
Asterisk.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
We're actually talking New Japan though. This show, right? We're
We
talking
are.
about the
We
New
are.
Japan
We're
show
talking about
coming
the New
up.
Japan show coming up here.
Our wrestlers of the week, I think, are going to be a variety of wrestlers, not just inside the WWE. So,
Well, not Mark's.
well, no.
I don't even know half those other people you guys listed.
Mark
Okay,
only gets
so-
WWE on the Super Box.
That's correct.
All right. So, salted cannoli
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
does not appear on UrbanDictionary.com,
Oh, we made
okay.
something up tonight.
but there are some suggestions.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to read them.
Oh, no.
Burnt cannoli.
All right, guys, if you have kids in the room, just kick them
Yeah.
out for a second because
Yeah.
I don't know what's about to come out of Tim's mouth.
Fast forward a couple seconds.
Okay, a burnt cannoli is funny.
Okay.
Okay, burnt cannoli, cannoli slurper, stupid cannoli, Tootsie Roll cannoli, aged cannoli, Roman cannoli, ocean cannoli, Cleveland cannoli. What is that? Cannoli ass bitch, holy cannoli, pistachio cannoli, Asian cannoli, cannoli nose. I don't know if I can say that. Stuff in the cannoli, cracked cannoli with no second C. It's a CRAKED cannoli.
Ooh.
There's the formal the cannoli. And then we get away from cannolis. Tootsie Roll mustache, grooming the Great Dane. Oh, there's bumpin' cannoli. What is bumpin' cannoli?
What is bumping cannoli?
Someone who thinks their shit don't stink, a wannabe player, wannabe anything. See Russell Talbot. Russell Talbot, you got served by the number one ringer, March 27th, 2003. You
no
need to put
idea
that down.
who that is.
You need to put that down this day in wrestling history.
I feel
When
like
the number
I
one
feel like
ring
on this day needs to be replaced with just random Urban Dictionary terminology.
Oof.
What's the word of the term of the day on Urban Dictionary today?
Let me see. How do you find that out? Hold on.
It should just be on the main page.
The top one that appears is "move along, nothing to see here."
That's lame.
Okay. That's
Yep.
kind of lame. It's disappointing, actually.
Well, look up Amish soak for us and read us the definition for all of our wonderful listeners.
An Amish soak is the act of inserting one's penis into a vagina without thrusting. There must be no movement once the penis is inserted. Any movement after insertion will nullify the soak. I can use it in a sentence too.
I feel like that voice was worse than the banana video we were talking about on Tuesday, Ryan.
I was given an excellent Amish soak by Molly. However, I sneezed and the soak ended with a cream pie.
Oh my. Oh.
Makes sense.
I guess I'll cancel mine for next Tuesday with Vernon.
You can get an Amish soak mug.
I thought I was getting a foot bath.
For $33, you can get a mug that just says Amish soak and then the definition on the other
$33?
side.
Oh my goodness.
Man, weird.
Or you can get cheaper mugs.
Everything on
tpublic.com
tpublic.com/whatever/3 count Thursday. It's
Head over
all
there.
there, buddy.
Unreal.
Yeah.
God, that voice is terrifying.
I don't think I like it.
Aw.
Remember when the voice of God was on the show that one week?
No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Well, it's not like the voice of God ever didn't activate their like voice
Echo chamber voice.
voice changing software or anything.
We don't talk about it.
Oh my God.
Never
right.
happened.
What never happened?
Oh my God.
You
I don't
okay,
know what we're
Mark?
talking about.
You gonna make it?
Mark,
That
you know
sounded
what?
like-
I'll be fine.
we
Mark's
have a
over here. Oh my
soundboard.
God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
We don't need you to make the noises.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
Yeah.
I'll be darned.
Like
All
if,
right, we
if
got-
I wanted to say hi to you, I would just take Jim, hit the button.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi, boys.
So, Mark, we got a question here. Did you see that Build-A-Bear has a limited edition ET plush?
I did. I'll tell you what, I think it's out of this world, and I can't wait to get there. But I think the alien invasion's already begun with those unidentified flying objects we're shooting down.
No, someone's been hanging out with Hillbilly too much.
All right, save that for Tyrus's podcast, Mark. Easy. Good evening, Big Mac. How you doing? All right, let's
Is new guy still with us, or did he say fuck this and he's left already? New guy, if
Probably
you're still
left.
here, say hello.
He did. He said he hated the Super Bowl.
Oh shit. Okay, there he
you
is.
didn't like any of it.
Didn't like any of it.
I thought it was a good game.
It was a fine game.
It was a great game.
I wish he didn't
How
bring it
about
up.
How about Rihanna? Isn't she something special?
She was.
My gosh, I think she likes to like shock us with things like
Okay,
that pregnancy and being on that platform and those dancers. What was that all about?
Oh, we'll let Mark wear himself out talking about
Yep.
the halftime show. Tim, go ahead.
Before we care, Big Mac, I didn't pick you because you were already a part of that choice. Like you were already a fixture. I was offering not just a spot, not my liver spot, not my dog spot, my spot to somebody who I didn't think was going to be a part of the insurrection, to get them to become one with the herd. You know, there was a hostile takeover, dude. It's still happening. And whenever Big Jim's got the cojones to do it,
We'll
just take
see.
it over, man.
I guess anything's possible, I suppose.
Anything is possible.
Dude, I'm liking this Clinton guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Is this Ryan's burner account?
It is. It's absolutely Ryan's
It's
burner.
literally, we just see Ryan going,
Just what?
I didn't think it was lame. What do you expect a pregnant lady to do on the
"Come
Super
on,
Bowl?
man. Knock it off."
I don't think it stood up to last year's. Last year's was top notch, phenomenal.
That's kind of hard to top,
Like,
man.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Like
true.
that-
I can't even remember who last year was.
It was all
Who's
of the
that?
West Coast rappers.
Oh, that's right. It was. That was
was
really good.
so
That was
good.
actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah, last year's was.
It was
last-
like
And then-
8 people, and Rihanna just did it by herself.
By
though,
yourself.
so.
And who was before that then? Was that the J-Lo?
Was that Gaga? Was that Gaga doing the cooch jump?
Or no?
Gaga was
a
the
while
year
ago.
before that, I think. I think
Was
the
it The
year before
Weeknd?
was Shakira J. Oh, it was The Weeknd.
The Weeknd?
The Weeknd.
I'm looking it up.
Because Lady Gaga, I think, was even before J-Lo and the
I believe
Shakira.
so.
Mike, you didn't kick EJ out of the host chair. His neck did.
Oh no!
Yikes!
His
Yeah,
wife
the
did.
weekend. The weekend was was before Snoop, then Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, then Maroon 5, then Justin Timberlake, and then Lady Gaga.
Holy crap! Gaga was that far.
That was so long.
Uh huh.
So long ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's.
So what's wrong with EJ? Does he just have like a thin little pencil neck, or is there?
It's that, and his children and wife are constantly dunking on him, so he has no time to like recuperate and get like any cartilage back or regain strength in his neck because he's
Got
just
it.
constantly.
He's always looking up, getting
hammered.
dunked on.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's basically
Getting
what it
checked
is.
out.
He's just getting Canadian destroyed left and right by his
fella.
by the young bucks of his kid and wife.
Oh shit! I left Mark on mute. You think he's okay?
He's fine.
Mark, you okay?
It was Katy Perry and the left shark. Remember that?
Oh, I do
Oh,
remember
that's
the
I
shark.
remember
I do
that.
remember the
That
shark.
was fantastic. Fantastic, I tell you.
All
What
right,
are you
I
eating?
sh-
Are
I
you
should've
eating
just
key
left it.
lime pie M&Ms?
stop.
I wish.
Ew.
I got some chicken fillet. My loving daughter just flew in from Iceland, brought me chicken fillet.
Why did she leave Iceland to bring you Chick-fil-A?
Well,
I
love
would
the
have
best.
I would have let your ass starve. I'd stay in Iceland.
But Mark, the more important question is: have you had a Shamrock Shake yet?
Not yet. I almost had one tonight, but then I
Oh.
decided to come home and be a good boy.
And drink a Chick-fil-A milkshake instead.
Well, I wish it was a milkshake. It's an iced tea.
Ow.
Iced tea. Gotcha.
You like the iced tea?
Gotcha. All right. Let's just dive right into our wrestler of the week.
Since John Moxley, Cesaro, way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy, and Saturdays on NBC. These five guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday, brings to you the wrestler on the week.
All right, week 44 in our trek through the year. So really getting down towards the end. I will start off with Big Mac's wrestler of the People's Champ this week, selecting the still WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos. So remember, head over to PW Scorecards. We'll get that out on our social media
Usos.
tomorrow or Saturday, so you get that scorecard filled out, and you can potentially be the picker next week. So
Is that
Ryan,
Bret Hart? I thought I heard Bret Hart say the Usos.
Yeah, the Usos.
It was.
there it was. Ryan, how about you kick us off with your 5 of the week?
You're the host. Number 5, Jerry Jarrett. I thought we were going to have a nice 10-bell salute, but that must have got cut off because Jim didn't
am
care
grateful.
about that. But for his contributions to professional
I'm sorry.
wrestling. Sorry, Jerry. Dominic Mysterio in the year 2023 being okay with his lady paying for dinner out at the restaurant. Look at that, Dom. Doing it for the guys. Speaking for the guys, Montez Ford won Valentine's Day, reminding us that he gets to go home to beautiful Bianca Belair with that lovely picture of her backside. The Renegade Twins, they are the new NWA.
This is really this episode is going to set us back.
That's fine. The NWA, is it because of the NWA Tag Team Champions? Is that, 'cause nobody watches it. Is that what it is?
That's what it is. That's
The
what it is.
52 people that watched the NWA Nuff Said pay-per-view Well, there's new tag team champions. They're the Renegade Twins. Jordan Oliver. He won the JCW or the JCW Championship, and he is the New Jersey Cup winner. So congratulations to Jordan Oliver. So we got a little bit of indie wrestling sprinkled in there and everything.
Yeah.
There you
Ryan, I have a question. Hey, could you name the Renegade Twins?
Yeah, left and right.
Got it.
go. Ryan, I have another question. Do you actually think 52 people watched that NWA pay-per-view?
I thought he said 2.
No, I did say 52. Fox News had it on in the background, so Tyrus, their guy, was wrestling.
There we go.
So they had it on at the studios. I don't know. I don't know how many people would have actually watched. I'll try to look the number up, but I can't believe there's going to be that many.
Devin says he's gonna try everything.
Don't care what Devin said. Move.
Everybody. In the scorecards this week, Devin, you can try every month.
With that?
Nobody gives a shit, Devin.
Matt, go ahead with your top 5, please.
Devin, you won it like once, didn't you?
It
and I like
He's
jumped
never-
on the train, and it was funny because like
never
Devin
let us live that down.
beat us all once, but like
Wasn't
it was
that like
one
a month
time.
that like nobody else filled it
I
out?
think there was like 2 people that filled
I'm
out.
kidding, Devin.
Probably
You won,
for
I
an
think one
NWA
I think he won
pay-per-view.
SummerSlam. We'll give him.
Is
He
that
did
what
win
it was?
SummerSlam. Yeah,
He did win
he
SummerSlam.
did win an important one.
Okay.
Devin, you'll
Like
be my
SummerSlam like
number.
3
To be
years
fair,
ago.
to be fair, we were all in a haze because Vince McMahon literally walked away from the WWE that week. So we had like everything else to think about besides a stupid little show called SummerSlam.
Yeah,
That's right.
true. Devin, you'll be my number 5 in my Wrestlers of the Week next week because you're a good sport.
You put Madcap Moss there, so you might.
You're
as well
right.
put
Might
Devin.
as
What's
well.
the fucking
I think Devin's an improvement.
Madcap Moss is the new number 1 contender for the IC title, and since titles matter, or that's what I was told at the beginning of the year, Mark.
Oh.
That's what
That's
I was
right, they
trying
do
to
matter.
do
What do you see
here
my
with
list?
this one. I can't wait to see it. In 4th place, Tom Latimer, new NWA World Television Champion, since I was one of the 52 people that watched. No, I wasn't. 3rd place, I have
believed you for a second.
Camille,
Had me going.
who retained her NWA Women's title. Titles mattering here. 2nd place, go to the indie scene a little bit. A local promotion, MCW. Robert Locke is now your new MCW Heavyweight Champion. So congrats to him.
Lock it up.
Dethroned Dixon. And in 1st place, the Renegade Twins, your new NWA Women's Tag Team Champions. Congratulations to Charlotte and Robin Renegade.
Fuck you for looking that up.
Come on, that's what Ryan said, wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
Yes, sure.
Tim, go ahead with yours.
All right. Number 5. He beat up my man Baron Corbin in dress shoes and single-handedly made the entire WWE universe forget that Sami Zayn's going to lose the Elimination Chamber. It's Cody Rhodes. Sami Zayn for making the entire WWE universe believe he's actually going to win at the Elimination Chamber, even though he's not going to. Number 3, Wesley. Retaining the NXT North American Championship against Jeep Wagoneer this week on television. Number 2, those Usos for retaining the tag team titles.
Why is Brett here?
He's here all the time. And then the Renegade Twins.
He doesn't have
they're
shit
here
else
too.
to do.
I'm busy taking pictures with other people. It's really great. The Renegade Twins for winning the NXT tag titles. Doing a lot of good stuff on AEW Dark. Good to see they're going and taking their influence from a small YouTube offering of NXT or AEW Dark and taking that low profile and moving it to an even lower profile of at the NWA.
I was
Very
going to say,
good.
52 people, I think, is about what watches AEW Dark at this point. Right?
No, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. AEW
Yeah, let's
Dark.
find out what the last like couple episodes were. It can't
Sure,
be
I'll look that up. I'll do that for you, Big Jim. I'll
Mark.
do a journalism.
Oh,
Awesome. I appreciate you. I'm gonna probably need you to do a journalism for that New Japan card because I think I forgot to pull the card for that as well when we get there.
God.
Well, I mean, we're gonna talk about the biggest match on the card, but Mark, why don't you go ahead and give your picks?
Big Jim, I'd love to. And I have a question. I thought the Renegade passed away years ago. Why is he in everybody's top 5?
These are his
These are
daughters.
These are his
Well, if you read
twins.
Bleacher Report, I guess anything's possible in the world of professional wrestling.
Well, anything can happen in the world of professional wrestling, Big Jim, and it usually does.
That's right.
Well, as a matter of fact, my number 5 team this week is the Usos, because titles matter, and they're our tag team champions, and they defended those titles and retained them this past. They retained them this past Friday on SmackDown. Number 4, I have.
I hate this show so much.
I have Wesley. Wesley.
Who?
It's kind of like Wesley, but it's Wesley. He beat that big old mean Jeep Wagoneer. He put him in the old. He jacked him up, and he kind of did something with his undercarriage, and it was over.
Sorry, he did what now?
Oh, he jacked him up.
Okay.
He tromped on his face too while he was down. He just didn't jack him up. I think that's what put him out. He tromped on his face.
Okay.
And number 3, I have Jeffrey Jarrett. Do you need me to spell that for you?
No.
No, I'm good.
Okay. Now his father passed away, and Jeff came out and had one heck of a match. I mean, one heck of a match.
I was going to let you. I wasn't going to let you live on that one if you just said he made your list because his daddy died.
No, he came out.
I'm glad you followed that up with something meaningful. Oh my God! Go ahead.
He had a heck of a match. I wouldn't just put people on here if their fathers passed away. That's not, it's
I wouldn't
sad.
be surprised, Mark.
No, because titles matter. And Jeff Jarrett's a former Intercontinental Champion, a former WCW World Champion. Titles matter. Sorry, that's upset. And then number 2, I have Samantha Zayn, the women's champion from NWA. She's challenging the Big Boss Man for the world title at the next pay-per-view. At least that's what it said on the Supervox.
Oh God, I'm sure it did.
Oh boy,
that probably does track.
That makes a lot of sense.
That NWA pay-per-view was so bad the Superbox wouldn't even air it. That's so sad. But anyway, I had Sam.
We're not going to get any checks from Billy Corgan anytime soon.
Well,
neither are his wrestlers. But Mark, to your number 1.
Oh, my number 1 I had now because titles matter, and our women's champion Bianca Belair. Is it Belair? Bianca Belair with Mrs. Garrett in her corner. She defeated that Becky Lynch and that Bayley. And she retained the title. Now we don't think that Becky and Bayley are going to be in that steel cage match at the Chamber.
No, we do not, Mark.
So here we are. Now we're in quite a pickle, Big Jim.
You talking about B. Brian Blair?
B. Brian Blair. That's his daughter.
Goodness sakes.
I've got some numbers for you.
All right, go ahead.
Go ahead, Kevin.
The most recent episode of AEW Dark, 135,000 people. Latest episode of Dark Elevation, 139,000. Okay. The episodes before that, Dark had 160,000. Dark Elevation had 195,000.
So they're staying at a steady pace then.
Yeah, they're hovering. 2 weeks ago they had 243,000 people watch, but there was a pretty stacked Dark Elevation. Claudio, Roosh, Top Flight, Malachi Black, Brody King, the Dork Order. Yeah, man.
I've been looking for Enough Said by Rate. I can't even find it. It may not. It
was on Fight.
Oh, was it Fight? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was on Fight.
The show Enough Said was based on the current NWA champion Tyrus's catchphrase, and the show he has on the same name on the Fox News streaming network, Fox Nation. So Enough Said is apparently what his show is called.
Well, that's makes me even happier I didn't buy it then.
Man.
The whole thing sucks.
All right, my 5 for the week. Good God. Number 5, Jeff Jarrett. I don't even know what the reasons Mark said was. But
something about a fine match that he put on.
He went out there, he wrestled last night. I'll give him a bunch of credit going out there like the day after his dad passed away. So good on old Double J.
That's all it takes, huh? Well,
he's
showing up for
champion.
work.
I mean, Ryan had a guy at third who posted a tweet. I mean,
Did I not
Titles-
comment on Ryan's
did.
as well?
You did. So,
I thought
Was my
titles
pick
mattered
wrong?
in this.
no, I didn't say that.
Did you see the tweet? Look at it.
I-
Look
No
at
one's
it.
upset. I'm just annoyed that I'm the only one that ever fucking catches shit in the group chat for my picks when we have bullshit like this coming out.
Like what?
Jeff Jarrett showed up and wrestled after his dad passed away.
His dead
So he's
dad
in
would
my
have wanted it.
top-
If anything, it should say fucking Jerry there.
Jeff Jarrett should be handing out
I didn't question the Jerry Jarrett pick.
Jerry
I'm
Jarrett's
questioning Jeff,
recipe for
and I'm
potato salad.
questioning the one Valentine's Day because he has an attractive significant other.
He does.
Okay.
He's neat about it.
All right.
Shared it
The
with
Miz
whole
is my
world.
number one for the rest of the year. You guys brought this on yourself.
It should be.
Hey,
He always wins.
if we want to get Miz a late entry to challenge for Wrestler of the Year, I'm all here for
Fast track him.
it.
We could do it.
What? I'll join you in that parade, Matt. Camille's my number 4, still your NWA Women's World Champion. The
Boo.
Usos still
Camille.
still your SmackDown Tag Champions at number 3. Mark Briscoe not only picking up a win last night, but also officially signed to AEW as announced last night. So
Now, were you sure that's Mark?
I am sure. I don't work for Bleacher Report, so I am sure it was Mark Briscoe. And the Renegade Twins, the new NWA Women's World Tag Team Champions, are my number 1. So, Tim, where does that leave us for the week and for the year?
For the week, we've got a logjam for 4th between notable hot person Bianca Belair, Camille, Jordan Oliver, and Wes Lee. 3, Sami Zayn. 2, the Usos. And 1, the Renegade Twins. And where that puts us for the year, we got another shakeup, boys, at the top.
Uh-oh.
Thanks to some points by Big Mac, Jey Uso is now on top, usurping Sami Zayn. Jimmy Uso has now also broken himself away from the pack and put himself solely in 3rd. And Cody Rhodes now has officially broken into the top 10. So long to Josh Alexander. Your stay in the top 10 was memorable. So good. So long and so strong.
He's going to be back in next week.
Well, let's see if Impact can do anything.
Doesn't matter. If his dad passes away, if he has an attractive girlfriend, I might just pass a magazine in the stand that has Josh Alexander on the cover of it and put him on my top 5.
Well, Sami Zayn's on the cover of Inside the Ropes.
He'll never be on a cover. Who am I kidding?
He was. He's on the cover of Inside the Ropes this week or this
I was
year.
talking
this
about
month or whatever.
Alexander. Not
Josh
Sami.
Alexander. Maybe notable Canadian wrestler monthly.
I'll keep an eye out at the grocery store at the checkout lane for that.
It's an
magazine.
import.
It's an import. Of the head over to your local newsstand and pick that up. I don't know, Clinton. Miz could have a chance. I almost want to try and make this happen just to get a rise out of people. That'd be fun. Let's do it, Matt. I believe
it could happen.
That's where we close out week 44.
Since John Moxley, Cesaro, way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy, and Saturdays on NBC. These 5 guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.
All right, this Saturday from the San Jose Civic in San Jose, California, it is New Japan's Battle in the Valley. I think most notably the women's championship match, Kyrie defending against Mercedes Moné. We'll start off talking about that. We'll hit some of the rest of the card as time does allow. But I know I've seen a lot of discussion this week about people are kind of divided, I think, on who should win here because it's only Kyrie's second defense. and questioning if she should lose it so soon. But obviously, Mercedes is the huge signing that was unveiled at Wrestle Kingdom. So what do you guys think? Should Mercedes walk out as the new champ on Saturday? Anybody wants
Yes.
to go ahead? Okay.
It doesn't matter, Jim, what any of us thinks it's going to happen.
I was gonna say I don't think she should, but she probably will.
If you want the most eyes on this new title for New Japan, the title's got to go on Mercedes. Or there's got to be some like crooked finish, but it's Mercedes' first match outside
all
of the
seen that
WWE.
finish already. It's going to be a crooked finish. We've seen one attempt at it. It's going to be crooked.
That was more Kyrie's fault than anything else, and I'm not trying to say
I'm
anything
not blaming
positive about
anybody.
Sasha.
I know you love Sasha. You're a big Sasha
I-
fan. Show me the Monet. That's what you always
Sure.
say.
That's what I say all the time. But I think it's going to be Mercedes here winning it and taking the title.
Mark, Mark, are you okay? Are you with us?
There's
You all
no
right?
chance in hell Mark watches this, so why even ask?
I'm okay. You're talking about the big New Japan show.
Look at that. Yes, we are.
Heck yeah, I'll be watching it on my I can't talk about that. I'll be watching it live on pay-per-view that I paid for with my hard-earned money at the Ocean job. I can't wait. Mercedes Monet is going to take it.
So when you say the Ocean job, are you like slinging saltwater taffy on the boardwalk these days?
Saltwater,
Just
part-time
saltwater.
They didn't have
people. He has a little squirt bottle. You squirt people as they walk by.
Cups of salt water.
I asked them for full-time, but they just had part-time. So I said, listen, I'm going to have to take a second job. So I went ahead and I took the job there making the taffy because I found myself in a sticky situation. But then I went over to the nut stand down the street because I was a little salty about not being full-time. So
anyway, I think what Clinton is saying is probably pretty legit in terms of the Hollywood appeal. I mean, we've seen that in years past with WWE and with AEW where, you have new season coming out. You're going to be able to be like, oh, by the way, in all press junkets when you're pitching your movie and on the red carpet. So any promoter is going to want to certainly cash in on that opportunity.
This is going to sound like I'm quite a detractor, but has New Japan sold out the Civic Center for this pay-per-view?
That I honestly don't know. Let me see if I can find. See if there's
because if they haven't, and this is Monet's first match, the people don't give a shit, and whether or not she's on the Mandalorian season 5, 7, 8, it's not going to matter.
3.
You ain't lying, Smokey.
There are literally 3 seats available on the floor.
Well, then, like I said, what I said.
Well, that's good.
3 official platinum seats. Otherwise, otherwise the venue is sold out. But so hey, if you're in the San Jose area, just $324 a piece. We'll get you some.
That's actually not bad for platinum floor seats.
No, it's third row, facing the ramp area. So, actually pretty solid seats there.
Does it come with a souvenir chair, or you just sit on the metal chair?
Doesn't really say.
I just wasn't sure if they did things like that.
Yeah, that I'm not sure about.
And this is in the Tokyo Dome?
This is in the San Jose Civic.
Is that where the Sharks are playing, Jim?
No, it is not. That is not the Sharks Arena.
I see.
I think Mercedes is going to win, and I think business wise, it's the smarter move. She's a huge signing, and I think the wrestling world kind of expected her to land there. It was no secret that was one of her goals outside of WWE. So I don't think her stock is higher than it is right now, and you might as well cash in when it is the highest that it is now. But yeah, Any
All right,
is it?
that holds over 3,300 seats.
Yeah, it's a solid.
That's not bad.
it's a
It's a cool
solid size
exterior
building.
building. I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a cool looking building. I looked it up because I wasn't exactly sure. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. But yeah,
It opened in 1936. It's only like the second oldest compared to that shithole in Baltimore.
What a dump.
What else? What else do we have on the card for this, Tim?
Beautiful
Charm
this time of
City.
year.
I think you're muted, Tim.
Is that Sal
I was
Volcano?
chewing gum and I decided not to.
Mark,
so-
Mark, what was that?
Is that Sal Volcano wrestling?
Oh, that's what he asked.
Oh God, no! It's
I can't
JR
tell.
Kratos versus Alex Coughlin.
Jay,
Alex,
okay.
Kratos.
Yep, Alex Coughlin, a recent young lion from the New Japan Dojo, going against JR Kratos, who's been a mainstay in New Japan Strong.
Are you sure that's
Really
JR
more
Kratos?
of a mustache versus goatee match right there.
Yes, we've got David Finlay versus Bobby Fish. I could skip half of that match. There's a
that mean?
four-way.
Look at this. This is where he gets his points. Josh Alexander.
There we go. The
There it
aforementioned Josh Alexander.
Get ready.
Mascara Dorada, Adrian Quest, and Rocky Romero take on Kushida, Kevin Knight, Volador Jr., and DKC.
How is Volador Sr. doing? Has anybody talked to him?
No, I don't think so. The strong open weight championship will be defended as Fred Rosser takes on Kenta.
Fred
That
Rogers.
should be a really great match. Some of you may know Fred Rosser as Darren Young.
You can probably just leave Clinton's comments over Mark and just have Mark throwing out
Good.
his commentary in the background.
Actually works out pretty well.
For the New Japan Strong Openweight Tag titles, the Motor City Machine Guns take on Royce Isaacs and Jorel Nelson of the West Coast Wrecking Crew. We've got Eddie Kingston and Jay White in a loser leaves New Japan match.
Serious.
Now,
Now Jay White's
Very
kicked out of
interesting.
Japan, right? He can no longer wrestle in the Japan.
Jay White's already out of Japan. So he's moving forward, moving onward, and this could be his swan song for New Japan in general.
So okay, all right. Can we
go ahead.
can we linger here for a second? I mean,
Sure,
I
we'll
think
linger.
the assumption here is
I
Jay
know
White.
why we're lingering, because this is the only time Jim ever gives a shit about anyone from Japan is if there's a possibility that their next stop is the
I'm
WWE.
posing a question. I'm posing a question.
Jim is about to be the number one reference point for all things knife pervert Jay White.
I mean, is he WWE bound or is he AEW bound? Do you think?
I
Did
think
you
he's
get your
AEW
Switchblade
bound.
tattoo yet?
The appointment's next Friday.
He will
It's
be
time
back.
to cancel it if he goes to AEW.
That's right.
You want to know why? Like, I have a very stupid answer as to why Jay White is not going to the WWE.
Tell me why.
He looks too much like Seth Rollins.
Right. Why sign what you already have, right?
Vince will cut that hair right off.
Who?
Vince ain't in control.
Vince would probably have them tag team as brothers.
They would do Killer Bees spots.
It would be the smoking
That's
guns
gotta be
The Smoking
Jay
Guns.
Rollins.
part.
That's him. That's him.
They would be the smoking knives. It'd be Kevin and Keith Knife.
Steelies.
But that is a great point. That is a great point, Tim.
He just looks too much like Seth Rollins. So creepy knife pervert Jay White needs to go to AEW.
How old is Jay White?
How old is Jay White?
Definitely on the wrong side of 30.
For
Above
sure.
or below? Above or below?
Y'all
34?
give me your answers.
Oh, I
I
just
will
looked
tell
it
you.
up. I just looked it
38.
up, so I'm out.
I would say 35.
Mark,
I would say 34 for Jay White.
he is 30.
Oh,
That
Oh,
is the right side of 30.
I'll be darned.
yeah.
Still on the right side. How about that? I would have lost that bet.
I'll be darned.
He is 30.
30.
Eddie Kingston is absolutely on the wrong side of 30.
Oh, for
He's
sure.
probably 40.
For sure.
41?
Devin, you Googled that. That doesn't count.
Eddie Kingston's 41. Yep.
Is he?
He's
an
almost
old
at the
man.
wrong side of 40.
He is.
If 40 is the wrong side
And
of
then there's
40,
Chris
Jim.
Jericho, who's
Lucas-
just on the wrong side of history, which is his.
Well, you know.
Tim, continue with the card. I'm sorry, I derailed.
It's okay. The Notorious 187 Homicide in a Filthy Rules match against Filthy Tom Lawler.
That would be fun.
What is the filthy rules? It's just
You know what that is.
Here we go.
Yeah.
In a Filthy Rules fight,
If you don't know, you
ring
can't
ropes.
afford it, big guy.
ring ropes will be taken down. The ropes not confining with two competitors. No ropes means no rope breaks. No reprieve for disqualification. So basically, it's a no rope match.
got it.
Cool.
Well,
Not a barbed wire match.
Just no ropes. No ropes in general. For the ugliest title in wrestling,
the
Zack
worst.
Sabre Jr. defends against Clark Connors.
Thing sucks.
Boy, it's an ugly title, but I love Zack Sabre Jr.
Great wrestler,
already-
terrible title.
It's a great race.
It is
We've
such a
talked
bad-
about
It wasn't.
Sure,
ahead,
Mark.
It wasn't Clark Connors the guy that came up
No.
to Bill Murray and Groundhog
No,
Day and tried to sell him
no,
insurance?
sure wasn't. We already talked about the IWGP Women's Championship, Kyrie versus Mercedes Moné.
Tim, don't act like you don't remember him. It's Clark
I
Connors.
sure don't. And then our main event of the evening, it is Hiroshi Tanahashi and Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. This is something that Clinton mentioned earlier with Tanahashi picking up a big win over Shingo to have this opportunity to face Okada
Shingo
in this
Dingo
match.
Durgan.
What the fuck are you going to say now, Mark?
When you say his name Shingo, can you yell it out like Shingo?
I would rather not.
My God.
G40,
Jesus.
B7,
Yeah,
Shingo.
I'm just gonna mute him for.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mute him till we start talking about WWE again. Is that okay?
That's perfectly fine.
That's
Now,
probably safest.
what I'm surprised about is that this card is not going to be on New Japan World. It is going to be available on Fight.
Okay,
Oh, it's only $20.
that's not bad. That's not
How
bad.
much was the Nuff Said pay-per-view?
Too much.
I'm going to look it up.
Ask the 52 people that paid it.
It's $24.99.
Oh my! Good lord!
Who are they fooling?
Honest to God, I'm all for supporting other companies, all that, but are they?
No, you're not.
Goddamn
All right,
right.
come on, Jim.
No. I'm all for other people doing it. I'm not going to do it. Are you crazy? Man,
Yeah.
there's so much WWE content in a week. I can't think of supporting anybody else.
Battle in the Valley is $19.99, and
Good price.
that god awful NWA card was $24.99.
Wait, I hear Mark. What was that, Mark? Mark wants to know, is it $19.99 American dollars or yen?
Oh my
Oh.
God!
It's
I think that's
American.
Mark. He asked me.
Uh-oh.
You should have unmuted him.
I'm
Is
afraid.
it pounds?
He hacked into my headphones.
Are you paying? I'm paying in pounds right now.
It's in euros.
You are.
Euros. My
Brexit.
loving daughter told me she spent too many pounds last
It's
week.
in Deutschmarks.
Which Marks?
Deutschmarks.
I'll order that for $19.99.
Clinton, did you
I'd like
order
to.
enough said?
Were you one of the
Curious.
51?
Poor Clinton.
How did they lose a guy after the event's already happened? He was 52, and now all of a
happened
sudden,
in the world of wrestling.
Somebody emailed Fight for their money back, and Fight said, "Yeah, we get it." And
They
it
asked
was
for a
only
refund. They said,
51.
Fair. I'm surprised you're the only one
I
that
paid
has
for
asked.
professional wrestling, and this is not professional nor wrestling.
Jim, would you rather go to an NWA pay-per-view or a Smashing Pumpkins concert?
Jim would rather go to an NWA concert.
the world is a vampire. Do.
I'll rather go to the NWA show because there I can probably at least get really close to like the ring. Whereas Smashing Pumpkins, I'm not going to pay too much to get.
You're getting comp tickets, and
You can pay
they're both
maybe
closed.
19. What about 1979, Jim? You could pay that for a ticket.
I hate you. And if they're comp tickets, I'm going to Smashing Pumpkins. Actually,
Okay, that actually surprises me.
yeah, why not?
Yeah,
I don't need to see Tyrus in a
I too
Or-
would see the Smashing
in a
Pumpkins.
Borat bikini, so I'll go to.
Matt, are you a Pumpkins guy?
I'm not. No. I didn't dislike them, but my one girlfriend in high school was like obsessed, and it kind of ruined it for me.
Oh my gourd!
And now I hate them even more.
Oh my god, just awful.
Tim, are you seeing the Pumpkins or are you seeing NWA? The wrestling NWA.
Not the
you
other one.
you
Yeah.
took away my out.
I did. I'm sorry.
Okay, Clinton was smart. He didn't pay for that shit. Got it.
Very
Do
smart.
I have to go during the Tyrus reign?
You have to
Yes.
go today, right? Tonight. We're going to give you tickets to the Smashing Pumpkins or the NWA.
Who's Tyrus wrestling?
Camille.
All right. I've seen a lot of crappy wrestling.
Okay.
I think that the crappiest wrestling I could ever see is better than the Smashing Pumpkins today.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay.
All right.
Boy, that's hurtful.
Wow.
I would go just for that.
That's a great
I'll
video.
And I'm out.
Mark, who are you going to see?
Well,
You know.
Tyrus wrestling Mr. Ping, because that I'd go see that.
I'm not sure.
we
they're
could,
not
we
the
could
same
make it
person.
happen.
Tyrus and Ping. I would see that, but if it wasn't Tyrus and Ping, I'd probably go see the Pumpkins.
All right. Let's move to this Saturday.
Oh my
WWE.
God, Jim.
What would you do, Ryan? Actually, I want to pose your.
Yeah,
own
I'd see
question.
the Pumpkins for
Okay.
sure.
WWE Elimination Chamber this
Could I
Saturday.
take a friend to see the Pumpkins with me, or is it just by myself?
Can I go?
No, you have to go by yourself to both.
To either one, then I'm
It's
definitely
depressing
doing.
all around.
I'm doing. Oh boy, I'd rather be by myself at a wrestling show than a concert, though.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be alone by myself at a wrestling show.
Right, I'd be alone with
I was
everybody
gonna say,
else.
if you're alone at the wrestling show too, at an NWA show, you might be the only one. So you're
They might
literally,
ask you to help.
literally the only person there.
Yeah, look, I'll tear this ring down. Let's just get the shit over with. Whatever you
You
want.
Do you mind folding some chairs?
Wouldn't
can
be my
just-
first
no.
time.
We
Let's
can
do
just
it.
skip the show. Actually, we're good there. Elimination Chamber this Saturday, Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. We'll start here. We'll start with Bobby Lashley.
Bobby.
Taking on Brock Lesnar in a singles match. Ryan, who do you got?
I want to say Bob Lee.
Bob Lee.
Probably.
Probably.
Bob Lee.
Bob Lee.
Bob
Just for
Lee.
the sound effect, but I'll say Brock.
Bob Lee.
Matt.
I want to pick Bobley now. No, it's Brock.
Tim.
Bob.
Lee.
Mark.
I just want to say the word Bob Lee, but I think it's going to be Brock. Bob Lee.
Probably. I actually think this match ends in a no contest of some sort. I don't think there's.
Well,
That wasn't an
there's-
option.
Yeah,
It's always an option, right?
unbelievable.
You get to
Is
make
it main
your own-
event? Is it pre-show?
Oh
Is it
God!
po-
Fuck off!
Oh man,
Eat
this
shit.
is your appetizer. Cup of soup.
super
Cup
chili?
of Chris.
It's super
Cup of
chill.
Goose.
All right, we got the mixed tag team match: Edge and Beth Phoenix
Awesome.
taking on Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day. Ryan.
It's an awful match. Dominic Mysterio will win this match.
All right, sounds good, Matt.
That actually would make the most sense. I don't care. Give me Edge and Beth Phoenix. What did Devin pick? Yes. All right. Yep. Sticking with it.
He had Brock on the last one.
Yeah, I'll stay with that one.
All right, Tim.
I got the Judgment Day here. Rhea Ripley's got to be strong heading into WrestleMania.
All right, Mark.
I'm going to have to agree with Tim on this. I was thinking the same thing. You can't have Big Mammy going in there looking weak. So she's got to come out strong.
I don't think you can call her Mammy.
What's wrong with that? Did I miss
Don't.
something?
An Amish soak is. I just gotta figure out anything I can.
Shane McMahon. Let's do something in this gimmick. Let's do that. It's a good time for it.
Shane McMahon.
Oh my God.
Take that away.
I didn't have my hand near the uh-oh button. I probably should. Anytime Mark's talking.
Well, to those of you on the live feed, our apologies. I said this show was going to set us back.
God.
What on earth happened?
God.
Never.
Just don't.
Absolutely never,
No.
Big Mac.
Don't.
No.
Yeah, nope, never. I'm not even putting that
No.
comment on the
no
board.
way,
Not-
no how, never know.
Not on our
Oh,
store,
no.
anyway.
You know what chance that has of happening?
0.0.
There it is.
Zero.
I will go.
Yeah.
I will go with Finn and Rhea. Her name is Rhea Ripley. Because
Doesn't she have an alias?
nope,
Mommy.
no, she does not. You know what?
Mommy.
Don't even put that in his brain, Tim. All right, let's go to the next one. Good God. A elimination chamber match for the number one contender to the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania. We have Asuka, Liv Morgan, Nikki Cross, Raquel Rodriguez, Natalya, and Carmella. Ryan.
I want to steal Mark's thunder and give a moment of silence to Raquel Welch.
Okay, yes.
Asuka.
It's a shame.
Thank you. Matt.
I will also go with Asuka.
Look at Natty in the corner here, acting like she's
Wow.
got a chance.
Isn't she cute? Look at her.
Let's Photoshop her out of there.
That's why they put her on the end so they can crop her out.
So if you buy this picture,
What'd you say? Is it
fold
crop dust?
Crop dust.
Tim, go ahead.
You guys need to line up for the picture. Natty, you're on the end.
Tiger
Something
Mom,
stinks.
baby. Asuka for the win. Everybody else goes away. By the way, I'm real glad to see Carmella back.
You're the only
That's
one. I think.
Carmella? I
Respectfully.
thought that was a mannequin.
Nah, Carmella on the far end.
Yeah, no, it's
Respectfully.
Carmella.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mark, who do you got here? Your guy.
Everyone else
Carmella-
goes away. I'm really glad Carmella's back.
Hmm. The Carmella does look like that woman from Mannequin.
Kim Cattrall? A little
That's
bit.
who it was,
I can
Kim
see it.
Cattrall. I can see it. She looks like a mannequin. Did you ever take a mannequin hand and stick it in the baler?
No, sure haven't. Nope.
Mark, who do you have winning this match?
Oh, I got to go with Asuka.
All right,
I'd
thank
like
you.
to see Natty win it, but I don't think she's going to wear that pink little hat to the ring, so she's going to lose.
I don't even think Natty makes the match.
Oh no, don't. Please don't.
She ate beans before.
Uh-huh.
Tim, don't.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna make. I'm not
Ronald
gonna.
Rousey?
Scorecard, baby. I'm not saying anything. Asuka.
Oh man.
She'd like to make it, but she has gas.
If what I think
Yep.
you think is gonna happen, Big Mac's
Ooh,
gonna
yeah,
get
I
real
think
mad.
you think you know what I'm thinking.
You
Big
talk
Mac
about
get
sensational
real,
Sherry.
real upset. Devin, so are two people going to win?
Yes.
Yes.
Liv and Oscar are going to win.
Livska.
I
Those
have
feet could
Asuka.
hit at the same
I think
time.
Oscar's the one that makes the most sense.
now.
Moving towards
It'd be
If
nice
Natty
if
doesn't
Olivia
make
won.
it in, Mark, do you think Rhea Ripley will enter this match?
Who big?
No. All right, next one we have the Elimination Chamber match for the United States title. Austin Theory defending against Seth freaking Rollins. Johnny
Creepy
Gargano.
knife pervert Jay White.
Jay White.
Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, and Montez Ford. Ryan.
Oh, I'll go with Damian Priest.
All right, Matt.
I will go with Johnny Gargano.
All right, Tim.
There's only one guy in this match that's ever beaten Okada. but he's not winning this. I'm picking the champ, Austin Theory.
All right, Mark.
The champ is here. I think is that Ethan Page that's the champ? Oh, that's
Sure.
the Roy.
Sure.
I think
Ethan Page.
the Roy's he's going to retain. I think he's going to retain the title. I'm not happy about it, Big Jim, but I think that's what's going to happen.
That's all right. That happens. Devin also has the Roy, and I have the Roy as well. I was going to go Gargano, but I remembered that I think we're getting a John Cena for WrestleMania, so it'll be the Roy. All right, and then last one. This one also ties in our question of the week this week.
The 3 count question of the week.
And it is the singles match for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns defending against Sami Zayn. The question of the week, which is tied to this match, is there a chance that Sami Zayn wins the championship this Saturday night? Ryan, we'll start off with you.
Is this is not a chamber match or a cage, it's just a regular
just a regular singles match.
An I Quit match.
Boy, I wish.
You give up?
Smokey would throw in the towel. Or maybe like a shovel full of sand.
I'd throw in a wonton, maybe.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, you like
Stop it.
Smokey won?
Yeah, man. There's no chance in hell that Sammy wins here. Yeah, there's zero chance.
All right.
So
Matt.
Roman Reigns retains.
Roman retains. Is there a chance? Sure. But it's not going to happen.
All right.
Wait a minute. Is that?
Oh my.
Acknowledge me.
Well, you gotta loop that up, Tim.
Wait, yeah, man. You got some ashy ass arms, buddy.
You're going in a little rough.
I'm just
You know what
white.
Tim needs? Tim needs a good Amish soap.
Wow.
So I guess you're going no chance, right? No chance.
I'm going me. I'm winning this.
Intern
If you
Mark-
need to have a pep rally, to beat me, you're not going to win.
Roman, you look so smart with glasses on.
Acknowledge me.
Too. Hi, Tim.
There's no Tim. That's Roman.
Oh, hi,
Mark.
Roman.
There you go.
Hi, Bobley.
Mark, who do you got in this one?
man.
And does Sammy stand a chance?
Sammy does have a chance. Just like when Roman Reigns wrestled, what was that guy over in the Saudi Arabia? And we all thought there was no chance. And then at one point you thought there is a chance. You were a little scared.
Paul Hogan or whatever his name
Hulk
was.
Hogan. Yep, he wrestled Hulk Hogan. I think we're going to see something similar, but Romanian Reigns is going to take it.
I don't know who that is. That's not my name.
My tribal chief.
Wow.
All right, I will go to the Facebook. Couple comments there for the question of the week. Nick says, "Yes, I really hope they. I really do hope something happens with this." So he says,
Damn it, we
Sammy-
forgot to invite Nick onto the show.
No,
Nick. Sorry, buddy.
man, we'll get him tomorrow. Daryl says
we don't
he's got no
podcast tomorrow.
chance in hell. What's that?
I said we don't podcast tomorrow.
You're getting it.
First Friday.
Scotty, hey man, I left the comments open and I didn't see a single one from Nick. So Scotty says they'll make you believe he will win, but in the end he won't. You can make a case to add him to the Cody match at Mania, but that's also unlikely. 0% chance Sammy wins on Saturday night. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. I think that it's Roman's going to retain and head to WrestleMania to face Cody. I don't think Sammy gets in the match. I think Sammy and probably Kevin Owens will have things to do together at Mania. So, yeah, I think Roman wins here. Devin says yes, but it'll be a dusty finish. Sammy will win by DQ, and that's what Mike says as well. Sammy will win, but by DQ. So we will certainly see that comes on Saturday night right on the cock. And anything else, boys, before we close her up for the live show this week?
Now, I just want to say independent wrestling is coming back to Lancaster this weekend. Tomorrow,
Yes.
there's a very special event, a night of recovery that's happening over at the Ware Center, right on Prince Street in Lancaster. Tickets still available. We're going to have a couple guest speakers, Sean Waltman, Fandango, Ricardo Rodriguez is all going to be there. Make sure you make it out to that. Ticket. You will need a ticket. You can check them out, Three Legacies Wrestling on the Facebook. And then the next night, Saturday night, Three Legacies Wrestling is putting on a show called Broken Hearts. Tickets should be available at the door, but you can buy them still at the Brightside Opportunity Center at 515 Hershey Avenue, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Also appearing there, X-Pac, Fandango, Ricardo Rodriguez. Kevin Murphy's going to be at that event. Friend of the show, Bro Keller, is going to be there. South Philly's Finest. It's going to be a great show. Richie Nightmare, the main event. Come check it out.
All right, yeah,
Wrestling.
should be a good time. Definitely had a huge crowd last time, near 600. I think they're hoping for like 750 this time.
Very big.
So definitely
It's big,
looking
it's enormous.
Huge.
Should be another great one. Love what Three Legacies is doing. And that's going to close it up for the show this week. We appreciate everyone interacting, and thank you for Clinton checking out the show for the first time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you made it through this one, come back
Clinton.
next week. We promise it won't get any worse. And check us out on all podcast platforms and YouTube as well. We also are on TikTok. All social medias are at 3 Count Thursday. Got our merchandise over at tpublic.com. And until next week, make sure you stay safe, stay smart, and as always, go for the pin.